Oh, happy! Bah. Yeah, blech. Blech. Blah. Nah. Hi. My brain has suddenly gone empty. I had a mind to bring a few things up. Very little things, but things. Oh yeah. I was in Soul's stream last Monday. That's why I didn't stream last Monday, and I gave a whole warning in the last stream I did. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be over on Solaris' channel on Monday. We're gonna do Night in the Woods. We're gonna hang out with friends and do voiceovers and shit. And we almost didn't do that because a member of our posse was indisposed. And so we kind of collectively took turns of voicing their character, Greg. I know I had a mind. I did use the deep voice for him to the best of my ability. And this came to be an oddly affirming moment for me. Was that stream. Anytime I tried to voice Craig in my own way, I thought a deeper voice would besuit him, you know. But hi, wifey. But anytime I tried to do the deeper voice, I actually kind of struggled, which was a very good sign to me. I have been using this voice that you're hearing right now for so long. It's actually gotten harder. It's actually gotten harder for me to do like my old default deeper voice. You know, it was harder for me to hang on to that. There are ways where a deeper voice is easier for me to do, but they were like little tidbits that I didn't think would work out for Greg as a character, so I didn't do them, and thus I struggled. And thus, I felt kind of good about myself afterward. About my progress. Folks are asleep, so I gotta lurk, but I'm here for moral support. I see you, wifey. And I love you. And I love Jay. Sleeping fast. Sleeping cozy. Mr. Faminto, hello. Anyhow, time to get to the terrible game. I probably won't go on for too long. Likely approximately 3 hours at most. No, it's more like 2 hours. Because in approximately 3 hours, I am going to be watching a scary movie with some friends as a reward for this game's bullshit. I also have a party pack of sour cream and onion Pringles sitting right beside me on standby. I ate 10 just to get myself just as an appetizer, you know. Brazil here. Hello. Hopefully it's clear from my accent. I am very American. Hi, Brazil! I don't know any Portuguese, so I can't be more authentic. I'm sorry. Anyway. Game. But first I gotta summon the wifey frog. Ta-da! Okay. I know I did... I did a little, just a smidge of off-screen playtime. If only because... Is it muted? Why is it muted? That was weird. Yeah. Blending accuracy. Gravel quality bullshit. It's not gonna save this game. The scuff is trying to protect you from the pain. Hi, Samuel. I was just saying, I did a little bit, just a little bit, of, of off-screen playing of the game, if only just to farm for resources, for upgrades and shit, but then I realized I can't really do that for anything except for scrap. Because I'm not sure. My next objective is the steering wheel, and I don't know if it's going to lead me into a cutscene. We're missing some of this quality gameplay? You're welcome. It wasn't much. It was just like some side mission bullshit that's not important to anything. So yeah, I collected a bunch of scrap, bought some upgrades. I'll lose sleep over not getting the full JAKTER experience. Yeah, here's a cutscene.
You did it! You are first-mate material, my dear.
Now what? It's pointing to an area near Fardrop, and another target the other way. The Seeker is missing 3 parts.
This game is so quiet.
Yeah, and kanga rabbits are gonna fly out of my fuzzy butt. The thing is broken!
No. I think it's pointing to its missing pieces.
Which direction do we go first?
How could you possibly know that?
Prepare the...
Not the other direction.
Are you questioning my authority?
No, I'm questioning your judgment. The second location is closer.
I will defer to Kira. Whatever your heart desires, my sweet.
Jack, what do you want to do?
Double. So yeah, I got scrap, but I couldn't get any more dark eco to buy some of the fucking JAK upgrades. Okay, well. I didn't care enough to remember which one was apparently closer. I don't think it matters. Just one of these 2 places. Eh. Spyro loading screen! I did get some water, but not much. Because I'm not gonna go on for too long tonight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've been using this little aircraft instead of the Hellcat in only but name plane. This is not a Jackster 102% marathon stream? Absolutely not. Though it's funny you mentioned that. When I streamed the first game in the series, I actually did 100% it. That's something I actually have never done prior before. All the eggs, all the power cells.
Welcome to Outpost Epsilon.
Okay. Baddies? Baddies? There you are. Let me see. Yep. Nope, that's just a 360. I have superior firepower.
Those guns have us zeroed! Move around to throw off their lead!
Oh, I remember why the game was muted before.
Welcome to Outpost
It's because when I was playing off stream, like, something I usually do is just mute the game while I listen to other stuff. Videos, commentaries, sometimes music, but I usually save that for arts.
That ought to learn ya.
There actually was a time where I actually preferred to listen to commentary videos while I was drawing stuff too. But nowadays I think, you know, that's kind of gotten a bit difficult to do because it divides my focus. Okay, can I break? I don't think I can break those crystals. That's one thing, one of the side thingamadoodads that I could do. Okay. What the fuckest are we doing?
Another precursor idol? Man, these things are everywhere.
Green boosties. Eco shield. Little hamster ball. Neato.
Surprise, surprise. Place is armored and locked up tight.
I bet I can get it open.
You okay?
I'm alright. Nasty electronic countermeasures. Whoever runs this place, they mean business.
Yeah. You know, just
Hey! Wait up!
do that. Yeah.
Jack,
Not fishy at all.
sort of alarm. The door locked behind us. I noticed a maintenance tunnel. If you could take down the force field in front of it, you may be able to sneak in the back. We'll meet up with you as soon as we can.
Oh, hey, look. A dark eco pool.
Shield power to get across that pool of dark eco.
Wait, what the? Did I bounce off the pool before I actually?
Buddy, you know what's better than melting? Not melting. Use your shield when you're walking over the rough stuff, eh?
I did! What the fuck? It's not even real liquid physics.
You know what's better than melting? Not melting. Use your shield when you're walking over the rough stuff, eh?
This fucking game.
Heal! Heal!
Oh hey, reflexo beams. Specific to enemy.
I've never seen that much dark eco. Careful, Jak!
I'm pretty sure we saw exactly this much dark eco in the first game. Like with the fucking underwater city dealio. Well, no. Maybe it was a temple. I don't remember. Okay. That's not it. Oh my god. What in the world am I doing? Nope. No. What did it say? How did I do this? Eh. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Well. Death time.
Hey buddy, you know what's better than melting? Not
Shut up, DAXTER. You have more lines than this. I trust that, you know, there will be an adequate amount of triggers for some of them to activate past this point.
Hey buddy, you know what's better than melting? Not melting. Use your shield when you're walking over the rough stuff, eh?
Okay, maybe the reflecting beams were not enemy specific. Maybe it was an upgrade that I bought that I forgot that I bought. Da-da-da. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, L2, R1, okay. Yep, Yeah, huh? Hello? Need to collect some Dracos for the upgrade shit that I'll probably need. I don't need it right now, but I'm pretty sure like there are some pretty big walls later in the game. And that's where my brain is. That's also why I wanted to farm some resources. But I didn't get the chance! Because this game is bullshit! I had to fucking reserve myself for the stream-worthy elements. Yeah? Yeah? How about that? Okay, so I gotta, like, do it fast.
Something about that wall look a little off to you? Maybe with the right kind of firepower.
Yeah, as if the crack wasn't a hint enough. Always so incredibly helpful, DAXTER.
I think we made a wrong turn somewhere.
Okay. Oh, is that an egg? That's an egg! Acquire egg. Absolutely nothing in these crates. What a waste. I'm pretty sure I expressed my thoughts somewhat, like to an extent, in the first stream. I'm not impressed with a lot of the level design.
The alarm was tripped. Wasn't me.
Right. Why are these guys so... they're armored, right, but, like, aside from that... I basically have an eco shotgun and I'm firing point blank. I'm using up like 50 rounds. Okay, that's nothing. Nothing significant over here. That's where I came in. Alright. Oh, more eggs. Neat. Do the armor block physical attacks? Maybe? But also, I have a hamster wheel to think about. They're immune to dark eco pools. So that's noteworthy. Oh yeah! I got a fucking grenade launcher. Yeah, this is barely even a pond. Nope. Nope, I'm not recharged yet. What? Okay. I have a question. What is that dark purple circle that's flashing on my minimap? What does that mean? Hopefully it doesn't mean what I think it means. Okay. Time to do. Ah. Okay. Ah. Maybe. Okay, no. Ah! This works. That's that one. Oh, there are more eggs! I wouldn't have expected an industrial complex. An industrial complex as a dungeon in this game, right? Well, I think this is like supposed to be an abandoned outpost of some shit. Eggs! What can I get with them? Let's see. Sarsaparilla vision. Big enemies. Energy exhaust. Oh. Moustache. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Jolly Rogers. Can you get a warning not to mess with pirates? Floaty? Never learned to swim. Whatever. Cutscene player. Okay, we haven't progressed far enough to see some of the juicier stuff. Okay. This away. Hi, Binky.
Maybe there's a way to get across that spill without being all... everybody in the pool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this actually has depth for a change. I assume. Huh. Barracks.
Careful, Jack. It's not wearing any pants. Jeez, why can't we ever break into something fun, like a candy factory or a beauty contest?
Okay.
Super strong, ill-tempered, long fingernails. Ring any bells for you, Jack?
Shut the fuck up, Daxter. That was actually a straight up spoiler. What the fuck? Okay, that did nothing. Oh, more enemies. Why not? Oh, here we go.
Did Big and Gruesome over there just bring his toadies back to life? You just got done punching them. Oh, I'm so scary because I float 2 feet off the ground, shoot pure evil out of my hands.
Shut the fuck up, Daxter. Your commentary is absolutely meaningless. Hang on, did I do anything to, like, try and boost the audio? Oh yeah, standard volume. Let's try 150. Once again, Sly Cooper clears. Okay, that might be a bit better. They even made Daxter annoying. I mean, sure, Daxter might have been already a little bit annoying, but not insufferable. Okay, cool. Dark Eco. He was endearing about it, though. Yeah. Did they break out the Marvel movie writing? They might as well have.
It's all my fault, Jack. The memories of this place are flooding back.
It turns out our friend here was, or is, a Dark Eco Sage.
I've been so
Excuse?
wrong, Jack, about so many things. I created this project, built the Dark Eco Warriors. For who? Then I tried to build robots to take this facility back by force, to undo what I'd done. But I failed.
Who did you do this for?
He built them for me, for the Europans.
You son.
Jack, wait! Hear him out!
The blame is mine. I was once the commander of the European
Terra Strong
forces.
jump scare, I
was put in
know.
charge of a secret weapons program to make a new class
To be
of
fair,
warfare.
she was voicing Kira in
We were
2 of
fighting
the
each
other
other,
games,
and we were losing.
And so you put
and
people
it's
in
such a
the chair.
shame.
No, I refused. When I realized what they were doing, I tried to stop the program, but Skyheed wouldn't hear of it. So, I took the only option before me. I kidnapped the program's chief scientist.
She was voicing everyone everywhere
Sorry,
for
old
an
boy.
era.
In
Yeah,
the scuffle, you took a big blow to the noggin.
and then a few years ago
And
she
ruined you on
was
that island.
revealed to be a complete and total piece of
Too
shit.
little, too late.
So-
Yes, it all may be too late. Skyheed has spread the dark power to all his citizens. Every European is now infected with dark eco. Those monsters declared me an outlaw.
JAK
So I
is
became
canonically a
just that
short
and
king.
fought back.
They got
I
that
swore
right,
to destroy them.
for what it's
Destroy
worth.
what you are.
Wait, Phoenix, please! Jack isn't a monster!
I've seen what he is.
No, Phoenix!
Every European is
can't
infected
allow
with
your
microplastics.
See, I need Jack. More than anything in the world.
You can't run from what you did, Phoenix. And neither can I. You can't kill your way to forgiveness.
Wow, gay.
We can repair the damage we've done. How? We've got the secret weapon. A warrior that proves Dark Eco can
Shut
be
up.
controlled.
You won't
Or
even
at least
let me
managed.
use those powers. But they'll give you,
No,
they'll
you're
give them all to
sad.
DAXTER for whatever fucking reason.
I'll be able to help you fix that someday as well, son. Jack,
Fuck off.
will you join me to stop the Europans?
Let's go put the Europans out of business.
Hello, Captain. Something is moving down there on the ground. I think. Turn! Turn! All hands, brace for it!
Clout? Clout! Jack, I need to get back to my ship.
But anyways, we have Eco Sages again. Yeah, they decided to bring those back for this game. This game, chronologically, would be the fifth game. Because, like, we have the original trilogy, and then there's JAK X, and this takes place after that. Not the Metal Gear timeline!
Clout, what's going on up there? This is Cloud. Something big got us. Our engines are down. We're dead in the sky here. We're being targeted by some sort of automatic defense system. That's probably what hit us. Something's coming.
Oh no! Oh fuck me! Oh, this mission fucking sucks.
The Phantom Blade can't afford to take much more punishment in the state she's in. You've got to take those
I love the
pilots out
legally
as
distinct
quickly as you can.
F-14. Yep, it's this mission. I know this game was...
Get evasive, Jack!
This game was advertised mostly for being on the PSP, but they also did a PS2 release. So, yeah, the entire series on PS2. You played 5 of these? Yeah, I played the first 4 games last year. And I held off on playing this one because it fucking sucks. Well, the wings fold, it really is? F-14, what the fuck? I prefer this, this aircraft over the one you started with. The one they call a Hellcat for some reason. Even though it's nothing like an actual Hellcat.
What's going on?
I'm reading an enormous energy signature. Looks like a giant guided missile.
Dax, get down there and
Hellcat, oh
that missile.
god, not the Dodge!
It's already launching.
Ah!
Junk stuff started.
You must love your group of wives. To clarify, I only have one wife.
Daxter, try and
But I do have 2 spouses, yes.
maybe you could turn the missile against the light.
Oops. Did you need that?
I had a red F-14 toy as a kid, a big one too. Takes me back. What the fuck is this? Move! Okay.
Hater!
Fly the missile into the exposed center.
Oh my god.
Battery is launching defensive air mines.
Yep. Oh, this thing steers awfully.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ride the orange lightning, baby.
I don't know why I always thought you had 7 wives, like a lesbian Ramona Flowers. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. And like... none of my spouses are men, so I can still keep the lesbian part.
Don't know how many more of those we can take.
Taking so much damage. I better not fucking die in this mission. A lesbian Ramona Flowers would be so much less of a train wreck. Whoa! Alright, just clip through the texture. No biggie.
Missiles in the air.
Junk, junk, stuff, garbage, crap, junk. Nope, 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 no, not a zilch zero, nope.
Already been doing a little bit of this throughout the game already. The difference is... by the time I got done with these maneuvers, I didn't have to do a random, like, time the jump puzzle? Ah! Yes, Daxter, burn! Yeah, and then I gotta make sure I do all the correct order so I don't lose grip. So I can pilot the thing. I compared this to Ratchet & Clank as a joke, but those PSP games hard clear this one, clearly.
All I need me is a
Yeah.
missile hat and spurs.
I actually haven't played, like, any of the Ratchet & Clank games. Between them and Jak and Daxter, they had sort of a fandom rivalry, and clearly I was the J&D girl.
Careful! I only have so many repair patches. I'll repair the plane with our supplies.
Jak does what Nintendo don't, I mean. Okay, last missile. For fuck's sake.
Jak, you owe me for that.
Just don't fucking lose too much grip. love it when I steer missiles like a horse on reins. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Fucking stellar. And I should know. Yep, no time to question the physics of that maneuver.
Oops. Did you need that?
Yep, here we go. What the fuck? Fuck you, game. That was bullshit. Oh my god! Fuck off.
Intensify forward firepower.
It's too late.
Did I fucking lose? Okay, well, that was obnoxious. Yeah, I'm not really somebody who angers easily, but I fucking hate this game. Honestly, if it wasn't for this mission, I would actually be willing to say, you know, if it wasn't a JAK and DAXTER title, it would actually be perfectly serviceable. Nothing spectacular. Not the worst game ever made. But, like... You... Also, is he 10 posts about wanting to bathe in the blood of fascists?
Oops. Did you need that?
I guess what I should say is, I don't openly, well... Completely didn't agree, by the way. I know. I know we do teasies here. I guess what I should say is I don't rage easy.
Nope, no, not a zilch zero, nope.
You know, usually my ways of processing anger are a lot more subdued. Okay, I was ready that time. Okay, let's do this right. I only have so much grip. Oh my god. And now I gotta land this. Oh, fuck you, game. Well, now the game is patronizing me.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ride the orange lightning, baby.
Yeah, it was honestly this mission that, I bought a fuck ton of the, like the fighter jet upgrades and shit. I was being ready to do some damage. Because I knew if I couldn't dish out enough DPS, at the very least, that would have gone over much, much worse. Much less smoothly. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da. Sure. Sure. Heavy assault rockets are designed for slow-moving or stationary targets. Eh. Okay. That should be alright. I'm almost partly wondering if I sequence broke the game by picking this locale before the other one. Who the fuck knows? I'm mostly only asking because of the sudden plot dump. Surely not, it looks well coded! Okay. Rocket jump knockback. Eh. Reach in. Shield time. Yeah. Can't afford that. Detect secrets. Get a blue eco-mite that follows you around seeking out hidden treasures. Don't have enough shit for that. Okay, well, knockback is all I can afford. Alright. Fucking singe, my dude. Regrow that hair on your chest. Yeah. Yeah, far drop. Oh, wait. Wait. This might be the second fucking wall. Oh, no. In which case... yeah, I really might not be ready for this. I gotta farm some fucking Draco for more upgrades. Can you ever be ready for it, though? More ready, at the very least. Yeah, because I just remember there is a fight. There's a fight in the Pirate Cove location, which I think is what Far Drop is. There's a fucking fight, and it is mean. It is really, really fucking mean. So I'm just gonna go hunting. I think that's a good word for it. I'm gonna hunt down some spare enemies and critters for their Draco. Buy some more upgrades. I can't actually remember what, if I checked in with the big, fucking, precursor oracle thing for the side mission.
Those guns have us zeroed! Move around to throw off their lead!
Shut up! Okay, I think I did talk to them. So I figured out the reason there's a timer for this one is because the little globules that you catch from blowing apart the crystals, they don't last forever. So you just gotta collect them and deposit them over to the statue before they run out. And that's why, like, when one globule dissipates, another timer shows up for the other globule that you still have on. Blaster improved rate of fire. Okay.
Well done. You helped the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
Still not the right fucking voice. Yeah, it was very... ta-da! Forced pause. And we're probably gonna see that twice more. Let me transition to a new full screen for that. Okay. Smash more crystal. Bring in a whole wad. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it in 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, that's -1 globule. And sadly, it doesn't seem like the crystal respawns after you fail one. I think, like, you literally have to reload the map. Well, at least this is the more enjoyable part of the game. Does this map even have 23 crystals? There's some way over here. And by some, I mean one. I remembered I could do that. Yep. Dual barrel roll. Okay, looking around.
Challenge. Race again?
Dirk Hardpack. Oh, here's one. Not sure when the trigger point is for the second reward. Yeah. It's right there. I got 3 eggs.
Well done. You helped the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
Is there anything hiding under here? Yes, there is. Pardon you! Oh, there was a repair pack on that one. Oh, weather change? Not much going on for a weather change. There's a little bit of rain here and there. It's grayer.
Smoke like a fine ham.
Okay, where next? Something hiding under here, right? What is that? Is it above me? Oh, a little squad. Imagine if I miss out on one globule because I failed the one. And I can't get the third reward until I reload the map. Is there one hiding behind here? Nope.
You're a good challenge. Race again?
Shut up! Okay, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Bring it to the giant metal head in the sea. You know, on the edge of the world. Which is a thing this game has decided. The JAK and DAXTER world is a flat one, with a definitive edge. Okay, so what, 2 more? So much edge. Not as much edge as the second game. And honestly, that's a loss. Like, Dark JAK conceptually is really silly, as edgy things tend to be, but it was fun. Why do these developers want the game to be less fun? Yeah, I see you. Why are you so fast? Oh wow. Okay, he's just gonna keep bothering me. That was the best thing Daxter has said all night. Okay, yeah, I might need to reload the map now. I'm not finding shit! The question is... do I reload the map by like, landing or, like, redocking on the big ship? Or do I have to, like, travel to a different map entirely and then come back? Let's find out. Alright, back down we go. Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
That ought to learn you.
Okay. Oh, what are you? I'm curious. Where are you? There you are. Reload time. Yeah, it's stuff with these smaller fighters that is more my speed. No risk of losing a mission if I fuck up the grip. Yoink!
Hey there.
Mine.
Thanks for the loot.
Fancy meeting you here. Up for another race?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any more crystals. Well, I'm gonna land here. Go hunting like I wanted to do. Yeah, totally not a loading screen. Hang on, I'm gonna finagle my posture a little bit. My leg is kind of aching. Okay, this way. Whoa! Alright, thank you, game. That was very important. Alright, here we go. There you are. Hey, you know what was also a really cool thing that the old games let you do? They let you roll around. They let you roll around and launch yourself with a roll jump. And you got really far. You covered some distance with that maneuver. Can't do that anymore. Because this game insists on being subpar in many ways. Anyway. New secrets! Increased radius. Some eggs. Thinking back to a potential, like, completionist run of this game. I still don't think I can, because there was fucking City of Europa that we were in that we can't actually access anymore, and there were, like, side missions there. Oh wait, that's it? That's all there was to this part of the map? Grand. Can I jump down here? What happens if I... Oh! Goodies! That's what I get. No danger at all. Okay, well I killed all the armadillo thingamajigs around these parts. So I might as well try the other two corners of the map. Oh my god, game. Settle the fuck down. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's try over here. Yeah, here we go. More baddies. Uh-huh. Okay. I did that to confirm a suspicion. They blow up when I kill them with a melee attack. It seems like. No secrets? Alright. Just be lame, I guess. Ah, here we go. Oh, it was a section like that, I see. Oh, I hate this angle. Oh, they're really not giving me much for Dark Eco. Hey, is there anything hiding below here? More eggs? Yes, eggs. Immuno. Really do not have a lot of ammo to work with, even as far as I am into this game. Which I don't even think is that far, but it's like... it's definitely further. All things considered, I don't think this is that much... I don't think this is a terribly long game. Yeah, I'm getting JAK squat for a lot of the dark eco I need. I either need more respawning enemies that respawn more frequently and will respawn whilst I'm on the map, or I need bigger baddies that have bigger yields. Wait a second. This is a thing. And the thing has eggs! I have 51 eggs! And I'm not sure if there's anything actually all that worthwhile to spend on just yet. Well, where am I going? Where I was headed. This track trying to sound like Pirates of the Caribbean, like... It's like, yeah, we're air pirates and shit, but like... it's kinda laying it on thick. Okay, well, I can't go that way. So I have to backtrack all the way. Could only tell me that the devs did not anticipate players actually coming back. Well, actually they did, but like not that deep. Which, like, where are your heads, man? You expect a little bit of backtracking, you know, with after unlocking a few upgrades and powers and shit. But trying to get to the door that loops back around to the main area, that's a step too far. Fucking absolute game design. Once again, I feel the need to reiterate, this game is, on its own, not even that bad. Like, it's serviceable. It's just particularly insulting that it's a JAK and DAXTER game. Y'all remember when JAK and DAXTER, the very first game, kinda helped pave the road to, like, actual open world gameplay? On the PS2 in 2001? Well, 3D open world. Right. Okay. Thank you, game. Certainly needed that. A little bit of autosave jank. Okay, hurry my ass along. Oh, look! Little side quest. Oh, brilliant. Wow. Got it with less than a second to spare. And apparently there's another one close by. Right over here. Camera, hello. A little egg right there. I see. Okay, where the fuck is this? Okay, nope, that's... I don't think it's up there, or it might be. And I just... Oh, yep, it's right there. Okay. Take two. Again, they expected a little bit of backtracking and accounted for it, but only to an extent. That's very puzzling. Okay, I was hoping, like, enemies would pop out of the ground, but nah. That'd be too obvious. Oh, there's some baddies. Hopefully, I'll get a bigger yield. It's kinda hard to make a comparison. Okay, a bunch of ammo for a gun I'm not using. And a DC for an OPS that I am using. Well, it's not like they're missing out on much. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Gimme, please! Welcome back! You missed nothing important. I was shooting critters. Okay, what's going on over here? Secrets, that's what! Heh. And the devs, in fact, did not anticipate an alternative route taken from a more adventurous gamer. cakewalk. Okay, I think I am getting a bigger yield from this area. So that's nice. Nothing hiding below, is there? I see like a little alcove. Okay, that leads to nothing. Nothing but death. Wait, nope. Okay, I fucked that up. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Wow, that's dumb. Okay. I'm testing something out. Oh, ho, 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 ho! Grinding method discovered! No negative consequences! Exploits! 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 Where's the QA? What's that? Sounds like something all them kids are saying on them sock meds. Oh, this is incredible. You know, there's probably no point to healing, since I'm just gonna be doing this all the time. Let me see if I can farm my way up to 1,000. And then we'll see if I can't make a bit more progress. Good thing RNG isn't here telling me that this is secretly a reason why the game is good. That's another thing that I'm wondering about. Okay, well that's a bad example. But it seems to me, like on some of the platforms, there's almost like a little bit of prevention. Like a temporary, like, jitter of like an invisible wall that prevents you from falling over. It doesn't seem to hold fast upon like a more persistent movement, but it seems like It's just a slight preventative measure. That's a bit... Yeah, right there! There was like a little stutter. Or it is just a straight up, like, invisible wall. What the fuck? And there's none right there. This is so bizarre. High impact games. Okay, 800. Could probably cross over into 1,000 in not too much more time. It's interesting how that little flaming particle effect seems to appear sometimes and then not in other times. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay. Okay, it did it for that time too. You literally had to jump over it. And once again, like the dark eco pool, it seems like the surface of the lava is like not evenly distributed. It's like there are some areas that are just more flat than others, or more elevated. Yep, here's one. And it ends right there. That is so weird. Crossed 900. And apparently this is a really deep zone. What the fuck? It's so fun noticing things that the devs never intended for you to notice. It seems like the flame pops up when I try to dive into the lava, as opposed to just jump down. Yeah, when I just fall in, there's no fire. Okay. Now we can finally move on. Okay. And naturally there are more enemies to deal with, so I'm just gonna get even more. And of course some of the particles fall over the edge, so they're unrecoverable. Didn't intend to do that. I didn't even see these guys. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Does a blaster... It seems like the blaster has an inconsistent amount of damage. Almost like it fires in a range rather than a flat amount. Why? What is the purpose? Why did they do things this way? Okay. Back to the not-so-seamless loading screens. Did I go over here? Can I refight the boss?
You heard the man. Let's go fix up the Hellcat and rescue Kira from those flying jerkwads.
Oh my god. It even triggers Daxter's fucking commentary. The fuck? I was thinking maybe there was a way of, like, arcing around to, like, this little divot, but then I realized that's just the mountain. Okay, where's the fuck? Yeah, huh? Okay, well, I'm not finding the egg. Oh! But I know where it was. So, allow me to just get on with my fucking business. Completely ignore the enemies that no longer show up. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. That's still really funny. I can just exploit the respawns. Yeah, it's in here. It would be in here. So, allow me to backtrack a smidge. Uh-huh. Yep, there you are. All this trouble just for one egg. Okay. I'm gonna try backtracking for this one. No. Negative. Uh-huh. Nope. More ammo is always good. More secrets. Oh, I see. It would literally just be... yeah. Okay. Okay, well. Alright. Couldn't cheese that. Wouldn't happen to, like, register where I respawn differently? Eh. Doesn't look like it. In which case, am I just fucked? Now that I'm on this side? I might just be fucked. Can't get back to the little dude. Okay, that doesn't help. Playing JAKTER, yes, you're fucked. Touché, sir. Okay. Hitboxes are a little finicky on that ledge. Suppose I don't have much choice but to move on. Too bad I can't refight the boss. This way. Ah! Oh, there's my loop. Got it, got it. This one. This little dude. Mm-hmm. There you are. 75! 3/4. And now I gotta loop again to reach the last one. Alright. What do you got for me? Oh, that's... that's like a dead giveaway. Ta-da! Actually, no, I can just backtrack my way through here. No further excitement is to be had here. Unless I leave and come back. Unless I leave, come back, and then die over and over again. In order to spawn farm. Nothing important up there, I don't think. Ah, here we go. To the garage. There wouldn't happen to be a respawning of any dark crystals in the aerospace section, would there? Nope, that would be too much to expect. Grand. $1,200, that's pretty decent. Okay. Gonna visit Kira for upgrade goodies on the front line. Okay. Health pack. They do not come cheap. Damn. They should make another mascot platformer that is evil and vile just for spice purposes. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I am gonna see if going elsewhere and then coming back, unless... No. Not that simple. I was thinking Bubsy, but I'll definitely accept Wario Land. And honestly, a lot of the mascot platformers of this era, frankly, is a bit of a sausage fest. Let's get some women in here. That'd be cool. I think, I haven't played it yet, but Pseudo Regalia might be a good contender. Trans Conquer? Oh, Lord. That sounds absolutely blurst. Trans Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Okay, where am I going? This way. Elder Millennial shitpost of a game waiting to happen. We can do it. We have the technology. Okay, are the crystals back? I would much like to know. They're not. Okay, well... What about the one that I fucked up? Wherever that one was. Oh, there's this one. Okay. Kirby is holding the fort on agender mascots. Like, they call him a he, but I don't see the, you know... Yeah. I feel like Kirby is the same gender as Gonzo. Just, you know, whatever. Kirby doesn't have preferred pronouns as much as he has preferred foods. Canon. Kirby is beyond gender. He will eat your gender. Okay, where the fuck is this last crystal then? I lost track of it. Kirby ate me. What would he get? I would have said, like, magic bubbles, but I think there's already an enemy for that. So, I mean, if it works. Wait, is this a flying game? Is that the main gameplay? It's definitely half of the gameplay. And honestly, it's the better half.
Smoke like a fine ham.
Okay, where is this last crystal? I also adore how the PSP was powerful enough to get backports to console in the same generation. Oh, is this it? No. That's just counter shading. Anything down here? Okay, nothing special down here. I also feel like the PS2 is considered weaker and weaker every year. Yeah? I still love the PS2 a hell of a lot. People are glazing the Dreamcast now. I never had any experience with the Dreamcast. I think the closest I ever got was the N64. Or the GameCube. Whichever is closer. Tragic. Okay, where the fuck is this crystal? There's one more! So naturally, it's the hardest to find. One day we'll explain these surprisingly wide horizons to Sega's consoles. Crystal, 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 crystal. Where the fuck are you? Nothing back here? Nope.
Fancy meeting you here. Up for another race?
Shut up, I don't care about you. Nope. Somewhere on the main island, maybe? Anywhere around these falls? I feel like it was someplace on the further end away from the main statue. Like somewhere on this end. Whomst the fuck? There you are. Fuckers. And one straggler. This is just making me think how much I would actually like to stream Ace Combat one day. I do have the 4th game ready and on standby, basically for any time. Were there PS1 Ace Combat games? I don't know. I don't know when the series started. Honestly, the 4th game is really the only experience I have with it. And apparently, it's among one of the golden children of the series. Ace Combat is the type of series to start on Sharp's 76,000? 7,600? I keep forgetting I have that as a weapon. The Sharp PC with Lagoon and Castlevania? I'll take your word for it. Where the fuck is this last crystal? Getting too esoteric with these references, huh? You certainly have the lion's share when it comes to different gaming consoles. There it is! Get over here, you fucker. I'm bringing you home. Oh, wow. 5 eggs.
Well done. You helped the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
Incoming fire!
Yeah, naturally it would be someplace incredibly tight and out of the way.
That ought to learn ya.
Did he get someone to play Snatcher, so I see this as a win? I think I saw on Blue Sky, like... I know, I saw Samio posting, like, a thread of older games. Just kind of like as one of those, like, play these games instead of AI slop, you know? And I think Snatcher might have been one of them. It was? 2 recommendations by 2 friends. Perhaps I might be persuaded to give it a shot. Okay. Well, it is now 10 o'clock. I think now is a good time to wrap it up. I'll probably do some more hunting off stream. Holy shit, I'm 52%. 52% of the way through the game. Monster hunting? I suppose, in a manner of speaking. I need more Dark Eco. Because I am dreading the upcoming mission. Okay. But also I'm probably going to do more monster hunting too. Could be wilds, could be world. Meh. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. But anywho. Da-da-da! Time to, right quick, find somebody to raid. Because I know I am looking forward to a movie night. And I'm also eager to dive headfirst into this can of Pringles. I fucking love Pringles. They were like my childhood snack. I would just fucking slam them down. So much so that, like, my grandparents actually bought whole cans just to satiate me in particular. Pringles mentioned. I was a Pringle maniac. Ah, somebody's streaming Fortnite. Boo! Boo! Okay. Who else is available? I love saltines. Valid. I'm kind of acclimated to thinking of saltines as like a snack for when you're sick. I think that's pretty much like mostly how they're used. Or otherwise like just adding to like hot soup or stew. But like I'm someone who would probably be willing to just eat them straight up. Just stuff them in me mouth always after school. Nice. Let's raid Clover. Just playing Deadly Premonition. Gotta bring up raid messages. Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. No, I don't want to collaborate with Clover. That would be fucking cool, but like I don't want it to be like mediated by Twitch. Okay. /raid Clover Inari. Da-da! Well, I will see you tomorrow, Lily Pals, with whatever I decide to get up to. I kind of want to do an art stream again. It's been a little while. Good night, Maple. Thanks for hanging out. let's see. Night. Congrats on bearing with it. Yeah. It's only gonna get more unbearable. I'm sorry to say. But I have my rewards. I have my friends. I have my lily pals. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what I decide to do tomorrow. Anyway, y'all have a great night and time zone. Keep healthy, keep happy, keep safe. Yeah. Oh, yes with me.